kum shibanta ka jing rakhi ya ka World Heart Day, ka National Program for Prevention and Control of Non-Communicable Disease, National Health Mission hak ar khandai tarik nai lor ar jar pulai, kala penlong da ka program ai jing hikai kum no ban sumar yo klong snam ha KGP Conference Hall La Shumia. Hakani ka jing rakhi la wan banya shimbanta da ka Deputy Commissioner jong ka East Khasi Hills District ka kong Rosette Mary Kurba kum ka kong san ka Dr. J Sangma Additional District Medical and Health Officer u Dr. Sanrang B Wajri Cardiologist ki khanna school ki bawan nagi school ba pher haring kat bat ki noi kai bat ki we haba ajing kran ka ni ka sngi na kalyang ka kong RM Kurba kala ong bah ka jok ka bamanta ki khanna ki lapmiet ban punlut por tang ha ki mobile bat kala kentu ki bagi dei ban mi shabar ban yale kai khnang bakin don ka met ka basat ka baklan na kalyang Dr. Sanrang B Wajri ulaang bah ka ni ka jok ka bamanta ba bon na pedang ki bayo pang sange tiet klong snam ni heart attack ki dei ki samla badang hapoh ka lipo snem karta bat ka daw ka dei na ka jingdi sikret.
You're helping him. Okay, that's a nice thing. Nudging is very good. We believe in nudge. Okay, you nudge each other. So we need to look at ourselves because I do come across children, you know, I'm my own relative, my own niece, nephew. They kind of, they say we played a lot of games and I wonder because I didn't see them going out. Right? So then I asked them, what game are you playing? No, we played 3 games of football and I don't hear the whole day and I didn't see you going out. You know, the games of football is not with the leg and the whole body. It's with the 2 thumbs, right? So I was like, wondering what is happening to this world. I mean, like, this is something which we should relook. And as schools, I was also at some point of time the director of school education and literacy, and it is very disheartening to know that so many schools, especially in the rural areas, we don't have a playground. And even where there is a playground, they are not being used, right? And then especially with COVID, during COVID time, after the period of 2021, I remember when schools start reopening at the second half of the year, I visited a lot of schools because there were children start pouring in to collect their, you know, the assignment and things like that. I find them, you know, sitting in a corner. I cannot do how they've done because there's a lot of stretching that they do. You know, we have gone back to that stage where we say that we come from the ape and things like that. We are going back there. You know, most of us, especially, you know, and our back, this backbone, the spinal portion of our thing is curved now. So instead of being progressing, we are going back to our forefathers, so to say. So therefore, this is a concern for all of us, and I'm just kind of tickling your thoughts and you know, for you to discuss about it amongst yourself in school, and to really look into the various concerns, because one thing leads to another. You know, if you don't have movement, if you're immobile, then definitely, you know, you're going to get sick and you're going to be...
This audience, I was thinking it's going to be people older than 40 years, but I'm getting a lot of... When you told me it was mostly school children, so I had a bit of... I had to think back on what could I tell you guys about the heart, because usually when you think heart, you'd like to think, not like to think, but it's mostly a disease which affects older people after 40 years of age. That is what the usual concept is. If you're above 40 years, you're more likely to have a heart disease. But what we are seeing in today's world is there's a lot more of young children, young adults having heart disease. And you will be amazed if I tell you the number of young adults having heart attacks. In the last 4 or 5 years that I've practiced in Shillong, there is a definite increase in the number of young adults having heart attacks. Even more than what I've seen in North India. I've been in North India for about 10 years and I still see a lot more heart attacks happening in very young people here in our state. The youngest age for a heart attack that I've seen is 26 years. Young guy, 26 years of age, big heart attack. Now 26 is it's too young to be 26. I don't know what is the age of you guys here, 14, 15, 16. None of you are 20 now. But at 26, that guy had a heart attack. And he had such a big heart attack that he didn't survive. What is very strange about this, what I see is when young people have heart attacks, their ability to survive is very less. They usually do not survive. But when I actually look back and see what it is with them that is wrong, the majority of these people are smokers. Majority. If 10 people, if these 10 less than 40 years of age, if 10 of them have a heart attack, 8 or 9 of them are heavy smokers. Heavy means they'll have 2 packets a day, and they've been smoking since their school time. They've been smoking starting from school, and then by the time they reach their teens and by the time they reach 20s, they've been smoking 10, 20 cigarettes a day. So most, what I usually, when I meet my friends and all, they're smoking and all, they say, I tell them, when you stop the smoking, it's not good for you. They'll tell, it's my business, it's like, I buy my own smoke, I spend my own money, you have, it's kind of like that point of view. It's very difficult to tell young people to say don't smoke. It is very difficult, very difficult. And I know that even if smoking is one of the most dangerous things to have. So what I'm trying to say is that your life, what happens to you when you're 20s, when you're 40, when you're 30, 40, will be a reflection of what you did at this age. Don't consider yourself to be, you can't get hurt, you can't get a heart disease because you're too young. That is not applicable anymore.